Hi, welcome back to my channel, Black Moon Astro. This is Meg, and this is the second part of a series called The Mysteries of Black Moon Lilith. In this series, I'm going to go really in depth into the nature of Black Moon Lilith, how she manifests in every sign, in every house, in each sign, and the aspects that give her more strength or keep her hidden. So, please check out the first part of the series. It's in the link below, and in that first part, you're going to understand Black Moon Lilith as an archetype, as well as how to read her in a chart. Aries. Aries as Black Moon Lilith is very strong, very aggressive, ready to take action, easily offended, immature, wild, intense, feisty, just like an Aries. The complicated thing about the Black Moon Lilith is she's naturally ruled by the sign Scorpio. So she always exhibits the secretive side of Scorpio. So even though Mars rules both Scorpio and Aries, Scorpio exhibits the shadow side of Mars, and Aries exhibits the more assertive side of Mars. So Scorpio, like Black Moon Lilith, works in the background. Whatever sign Black Moon Lilith is in, she always carries the behavior of Scorpio, the part of Scorpio that likes to hide in the dark, same as the node of the moon, the darkest point of the moon. So even if Aries is an aggressive and assertive and very overt sign, in Black Moon Lilith, she doesn't come out. She's not easily seen. So you need to really discern Black Moon Lilith in order to understand how she behaves within you. She lurks within, and she's always there. It's a constant tension within you. If you're going to feel it energetically, and that tension behaves like Aries. So there's this tension inside of you, and then you feel that anger, that jerk, the aggressiveness of Aries. It comes in spurts whenever she's triggered. So what triggers Aries, right? Aries is the sign, it's a cardinal sign. So it's the boss, it's the initiator. Aries likes to lead. Aries likes to be the first. Aries likes to be in charge. It doesn't want to be stopped. It's the planet of action. So when you try to restrict a person with Black Moon Lilith and Aries, when you take away all their power to take action, to do what they want when they want to, they're like babies, right? They're the babies of the zodiac. They get angry. They feel controlled. Black Moon Lilith in Aries is one of the most dangerous placements for Black Moon Lilith because it is directed at self. The first house is ruled by Aries, and Aries in the first house in Black Moon Lilith would mean that if, for instance, a person with Black Moon Lilith and Aries in the first house would be restricted, controlled by a parent, by anyone who tries, a lover, this person would exhibit anger towards the situation on himself or herself. So there's self-harm. And these people, if we talk about sexuality, also engage in BDSM, wherein they are the masochists. Like I said in the first part of this series, Black Moon Lilith doesn't immediately act on the triggers. You need to check the placement of the moon and the sign the moon is in to see how Black Moon Lilith is going to process the triggers. So if, for instance, a person with Black Moon Lilith in Aries in the first house feels the urge to inflict self-harm or to engage in BDSM, if the placement of the moon, if the moon is in a logical sign, an earth sign or an air sign, let's say Virgo or Capricorn or Aquarius, this person is going to probably be able to talk himself or herself out of it, even though the urge is very strong. With a strong placement of the moon in a logical sign, they will not immediately act on it. They will think first before doing anything. So for instance, if Black Moon Lilith is in the sign of Aries in the first house and the moon is in Aries too, then it would be very easy for this person to express itself. But the thing is, you need to look at the Mars. The Mars placement is going to show you how Black Moon Lilith is going to manifest itself. So if it's in Aries, both Black Moon Lilith as well as the moon, but Mars is in, let's say, Leo, and Leo likes to show off. So this person who's going to want to inflict self-harm would do it in a way where people can see. I've heard of people who like to film themselves getting hurt or hurting them. So for instance, if Black Moon Lilith was in the sign of Pisces instead of Leo, then this person would express his or her Black Moon Lilith in a very private way, in secret, unlike Leo who would want to show off. So this is what makes Black Moon Lilith really complicated. It's very hard to understand how she behaves, and it's a very subtle, energetic placement in a chart. So you really, really need to sit with yourself and observe yourself constantly to understand that energy underneath. That it's hard to explain, but you feel it if you pay attention. In the next part of the series, I'm going to go through Black Moon Lilith in Aries, but in the second house. And then third house, fourth house, and I'm going to work through all the houses with Black Moon Lilith and Aries. We're going really in-depth into the nature of Black Moon Lilith. And then I'm going to go through all the zodiac signs in each house. And then after I finish all of that, we're going to discuss also the Black Moon Lilith aspects, because there are some aspects that intensify Black Moon Lilith and some neutralize it. So these are important to consider when looking at Black Moon Lilith, because she is such a complicated aspect that it's very difficult to discern. So to really understand her, you have to look closely, and this is what we're going to do in my series.